Most people would assume that South Africa is just a disease-ridden country. Those assumptions are sadly mistaken. Can there be more to a third world country than just disease? Every country has their issues, but every country also has what makes it so unique. There are several fun and activities to do while also learning about a new culture. One exciting activity is a canopy tour. A canopy tour is like a giant zip line through the forest trees. As 2011 South African tourism website states, South Africa is one of the few canopy destinations in the world. It is also an amazing way to see nature. This idea originally comes from biologists who created something similar to access forest canopies that are hard to get at and that live high up in the trees. South Africa is one of the most diverse countries out there. It is located at the southernmost tip of the continent. Here is a picture of South Africa. This right here is South Africa. It is highlighted in white. As the Lonely Planet website states, South Africa encompasses one of the most diverse landscapes on the entire continent, with habitats ranging from verdant forests to stony deserts and soaring mountains to lush grasslands and the classic African savannas. It is home to penguins and flamingos and great white sharks and ponderous African elephants and many more animals that will surprise and amuse some visitors. There are also several places one can experience this wildlife. The Lonely Planet website has records of over 700 publicly owned preserves, including 19 national parks and over 200 private preserves. The best time to go and visit South Africa to get the full effect of all the animals would be from June to September, when the animals migrate to the watering holes. Here is a picture of zebras on the South African territory at the watering hole. There are more than animals just to see here. There are more than just animals to see here in South Africa. There are also plants. There are over 20,000 plant species that sprout from South Africa's soil. That's a total of 10% of the world's total, although the country has only consists of 1% of the Earth's total land surface. Next, there are several languages spoken down in South Africa. However, English, which may be a surprise to some, is the most commonly spoken language in the cities, and Afrikaans is the most commonly spoken in the rural areas. The Encyclopedia.com has evidence that the African languages spoken in South Africa are of the Niger-Congo family. Although South Africa is not all disease, it still does exist. AIDS and HIV is among the worst epidemic in South Africa. As of 2004, there were approximately 5,300,000 people living with HIV or AIDS in the country. That is the highest of any nation. The HIV/AIDS prevalence was 21.5 per 100 adults in 2003. There was an estimated 370,000 deaths from AIDS in 2003. An increasing percentage of those infected are infants and young children. Now that one is more aware of how different South Africa is compared to their thoughts, hopefully one day everyone will be able to experience adventures like the ones offered in South Africa. Traveling to South Africa may just change one's outlook on other countries around the world, and realize there's more to a third world country than just meets the eye. With such a diverse country as South Africa, who wouldn't want to come experience something new like this?